G'day everybody and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be having a look at 4 of the new robot replicas that have come out for the new Revenge of the Fallen Transformer film. Here we have Ironhide, and there's Ratchet. Then we move on to Starscream, and finally a new character in the new movie and goes by the name of Jetfire, an old ancient Decepticon who ends up helping the Autobots. So, first things first, I'll try and give you a bit of a look there. Really, again, superbly detailed on these. Really good, as they say, replicas to the movie. Articulation-wise, really good. The head, shoulders, elbows, hips, and ankles. So I'll spin Ironhide around so you can have a look there. Again, sorry if my camera doesn't do everything justice, but you can see the blaster down the arms there that he has. Then we'll move on to Ratchet. Nice detail on the face. I thought he'd be a little bit bulkier, but hey, look, can't argue. Has his blaster attached there and spinning him around. Not the best replica in the sense of when you see him in the movie, he has like the grill from the front of his vehicle on his shoulders, but I suppose they thought they could damage that if they put that up there. Starscream's really well done. Again, got that sort of aggressive looking face coming down to the arms. Starscream's shoulders really are quite bulky going by his figure, so he's not that great for posing, but he still looks pretty menacing. There's his jet on the back. And then lastly, oops, this has knocked everybody over, we have Jetfire. So a bit of a menacing figure here. This is his walking stick, as most of you will probably know if you've seen the movie already. But again, the detail in him is quite superb. And we have a flick around to the back. The only disappointing thing with all of the figures actually for this year's release is there's no extra attachments. Like with the first round of the robot replicas, you could take off basically an arm and put back on, reattach an arm that basically had the big blasters coming out of it, which you could have them in battle, or you could just have them standing here. So that's a bit of a shame. So unfortunately you can't pull any of the limbs off, like with Ratchet and Barricade. Basically its blasters are attached and you can't do it. The other thing that's a little bit disappointing is size. They're a little bit smaller than the previous robot replicas. As you can see there, Ironhide is smaller than Bumblebee, which I don't think is correct. I think Bumblebee is one of the smallest of the lot. Not as small as Jazz, but relatively small. And as I said, Ratchet is a little bit on the skinny side. But the other two aren't too bad, especially when you compare them to Optimus there. They sort of stand along quite nicely. It's just Bumblebee is probably the odd one out, because he's not a bad sort of size compared to Optimus, but when we go down the line you can see there he's a bit bigger. But all in all, a really good purchase, so if you can pick them up, again, the movie's going to be a huge hit, I'd say, raking in the big bucks, so these will probably come in handy down the line, or if you just like collecting Transformers stuff and posing them around with the new movie. So anyway, thanks for watching, keep subscribing, and look out for some new videos. Cheers.